Hi, I just got my box of doTERRA goodies. Actually, we got it 2 days ago, but it's been crazy busy. So I'm going to go over these things and what we are needing and using on a kind of a regular basis. So this order is really big, and normally our order is not this big, so it kind of seems a little scary and overwhelming. But this is what we got. My husband and I, he's off at work. So first he got the doTERRA collagen, which came out in September. So this is an amazing collagen. It has 9 different peptides. It's way more, it's more complete than any of the ones that I have looked at or researched. And I really, really like this. I usually use one a day, and my husband does the same. I like to use mine mid-morning, and sometimes I forget and I use it later on in the afternoon. The nice thing about this is that it's in little individual packages, so it's going to always stay fresh. It's not in a liquid form. It's just going to be ready when you add your protein shake to it, your water, or whatever. Awesome, awesome collagen. I love this stuff. Then we got a couple of boxes of the PB Assist Junior. So what this is, it's a probiotic, and it's really great for kids. And I'll show you a little bit what that looks like. This comes in a little packet too, a little sachet is what they call it, and it has little micro beads in it. So there's a prebiotic and a probiotic. And my grandkids love this. It's kind of like a pixie stick. You just tear off the top and you can pour it on your tongue. I like to do a little bit at a time because it can be a little bit much, but it's really good. Kids like it, and there again, you're getting that gut health. You're replenishing the flora that we don't always have in our gut. So this is great. Also, with that that collagen, I forgot to mention that when you order the collagen, you can get 3 different things. There's several to choose from, like 6 different things, but you can get 3 things at a discount. So the 3 that my husband got is, he got the Terrazyme. This is an enzyme which helps break down our food so that we can get the nutrients that we need. We don't typically, as Americans, eat a very healthy diet as far as fresh fruits and vegetables. So we need those things. That's what our body needs. So Terrazyme will help break down that food, like I said, and then you're gonna have more of the nutrients, and that's a good thing. And then he also got 2 of the PB Assist. Now this is the regular PB Assist, the adult version of the probiotic. It's a little capsule, and it's got 2 little, it's like double encapsulated. So the outer layer, again, will break down and get into the stomach, and then the inner layer will break down when it gets into the gut. They're, again, replenishing that gut flora that we need. These are awesome. I use these all the time. Okay, moving on from that. Then there's bone nutrient, which is really great. It's got your calcium, it's got magnesium, it's got, let's see, what else? Vitamin C and D, biotin, and zinc and copper. These are great, and it doesn't really matter your age necessarily, but even if you're using a regular multivitamin, you might want to consider having a little bit of extra bone nutrient in that, well, the extra magnesium and things that you need for healthy bones. And then the women's probiotic, well, not probiotic, sorry. This is the phytoestrogen, and this has been really good for a lot of the female body systems. It's really great to help replenish things and get things more balanced out. Then let's see, we got a bottle of the Copaiba soft gels. Now this is the Copaiba essential oil in a soft gel, so it's easy to take. Copaiba is really great to help us support healthy inflammation. It's great for discomfort. Also, it's also been added, the oil has been added to the Deep Blue Stick. Well, that's how they created the Deep Blue Stick, was with the addition of the Copaiba, because it really just helps those stiff things, those achy things and whatnot. So it's a great, great product. Love it. All right, and we got 2 of the On Guard Plus. Now, On Guard is the essential oil blend for immune support. So this is the immune support blend, but in the gel cap, it also has the addition of oregano, black pepper, and melissa. And those extra 3 things in this are really great for helping to keep your immune system optimal and in good shape. All right, then we have turmeric. And I think a lot of us have heard of turmeric before. So I'm going to show you, I've got one that's open that I'll show you one of the capsules. So the capsule is, as you can see, it's got the liquid in the top, which is your essential oil, your turmeric oil. And then you've got the powdered part of turmeric, which is in the, fills up most of the capsule. So the reason they do that, and it took them quite a few years to figure out how to make this work, the reason you put the 2 together is that without something, if you use the powder by itself, it doesn't really seem to get into your system correctly. It needs something else to make it work better and complete. So they've added the oil and the turmeric powder, so you get both components of that. Then it'll work together. They work synergistically together, so you get the benefits that you really need. Turmeric is great. You can read up on that. You probably heard about it, like I mentioned. It's super good for so many parts of our body, and just read up on it because it's really amazing. Okay, DDR Prime. This is a gel cap. These are kind of stuck together. This also comes in a 15 ml bottle, liquid, but I like the gel caps. I use the liquid as well once in a while, but I love these. This is really helpful for healthy cells. So it helps healthy cells replicate healthy cells. We know that a cell has a lifespan and it goes through its cycle and then it sloughs off. And this is just to help our healthy cells stay healthy. So DDR Prime, I'll tell you what, I use this pretty much every day. All right, then I've been making a lot of roller bottles lately, giving some away to people. And roller bottles there's little recipes, and you have like a 10 ml bottle that's got a roller top on it. And then you can mix these things up, and then you top it off with coconut oil, or this is a carrier oil, one of the carrier oils that you can find online. This one happens to be the dōTERRA one. The fractionated coconut oil also is great for when you want to use an oil like deep blue, which is good for discomfort and things like that. You can add, pour a little bit of this in your hand, put a couple of drops of the deep blue or whatever oil that you're using, and then you've got more spreadability to cover a bigger area. Also, you want to use this when you're using a hot oil. Things like oregano is a super hot oil, so you definitely want to use this. And I would use it on the bottom of my feet because there again, it's hot and it can be have some discomfort there. So you want to avoid that. So this one is good. It's just, what they did is they took the solid coconut oil and they turned it into a liquid so it doesn't go bad. Or if it does, it would be way down the road. Then IQ Mega is basically the children's omega-3s, but I like it too once in a while, so I got some of that. It has kind of it's a liquid, and it has like wild orange in it, so it's kind of nice. Okay, we both got, my husband and I both got some, these are the Breathe Drops, which is a throat drop. And when you have that stuffiness and just kind of like needing some help and kind of opening things up, you pop one of these in your mouth, and within just a very, very short time, within seconds, I'm serious, you can feel that starting to work and open things up. Awesome, awesome stuff. Okay, then ginger is really great for digestive issues. It helps with, sometimes you're driving in a car and you're not feeling so good. You can just put this on your stomach, or you can even breathe it sometimes, and that alone will kind of help calm things down and ease things up. You can also use it in cooking, and I only recommend using dōTERRA's oils in cooking. And some of them are, you can use internally, some are not. This one you can see, well, maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. Right here, there's a supplement facts. And if it says that on there, then yes, you can use it internally. But they're super powerful. So you only want to use just a little tiny bit. Then there's this wonderful little blend. I love it in my diffuser called Motivate. You know, sometimes we just are kind of ho-hum. We're like, I know I need to do this, but I really don't want to, or whatever. So Motivate is really good. I like to use it, like I said, in my diffuser. I also can use it just on the bottom of my feet or just inside on my wrists, and you can smell that, and it's citrus and mints, and oh, it's just super refreshing, and it does help to stay, to keep you motivated. Okay, Correct-X is like a little ointment. This is really great for cuts and scrapes and things like that. And I have this little tiny nick right here, and it looked pretty ugly a few days ago, but I've been using that, and it's been very, very beneficial. So I have an open tube of the Correct-X right here, and I'll just show you. It's just like a little tiny gel, if you can see that. I'll put it on my finger. Just a little tiny bead of a gel, but it's got great oils, helichrysum, frankincense, and just a bunch of other things, and it's super soothing. I have pretty sensitive skin, but this has never bothered my skin ever. Okay, then, oh, the last thing. Oh, a couple things actually, I forgot. Okay, dōTERRA has bath bars, and this one is the moisturizing bath bar, and it has some really good things in it. It has, what is the oil in it? I'm trying to see. Okay, yeah, jojoba oil is one of the great products in your products that is really great and moisturizing for your skin. This one's really good. Then we have, I love dōTERRA's protein drinks. I usually get the whey one, but this time I no, this is the whey one. I usually buy the vegan one, but I decided to get the vanilla one this time. So I just use this in with a little bit of coconut milk or almond milk. And then I also use some of the other things. One of the things I use is dōTERRA's fiber. And this month, we were able to get 3 little small pouches of the fiber. We can either use these or share these with others. So I usually use this, and also dōTERRA has like a superfoods greens, which I mix in that as well. And then last but not least, I think this time, let's make sure. This is one of the 2 different laundry options that dōTERRA has. This is the On Guard. So it has the On Guard blend in it, which is great for getting rid of germs and things like that. This is the liquid, and they also have little pods. And my husband likes the liquid. I like the pods, but we kind of trade off back and forth and use them for different things. So anyway, that's the stuff for this month. And like I said, this is a huge order. Normally we don't get this much stuff, but you know, we're replacing things that we would normally get at a store, like laundry soap, like bath soap, like protein drinks, which this actually has, if you use a full scoop, which a scoop is pretty big, it has, let's see, has 7 grams of fiber and 21 grams of protein, and it has 10 grams of carbs. So there's other things in there too as well, but I really love this. I use one of theirs almost every single day. So anyway, like I said, this is our big order for this time. And